There are moments in life when something begins to shift beneath the surface of your awareness. You cannot name it, but you feel it. The world looks the same, yet feels different. Your interests change without explanation. People you once enjoyed now drain you. Patterns that comforted you now feel suffocating. This is not crisis. This is not depression. This is consciousness expanding beyond its previous container. And if you do not understand what is happening, you may resist the very process that is trying to free you. A consciousness upgrade is not a metaphor. It is a structural reorganization of the inner world. Your perception is recalibrating. Your nervous system is shifting. Your identity is being dismantled to make room for a deeper truth. This process is rarely comfortable, but it is always purposeful. And there are unmistakable signs that it is happening. Most people experience these signs without recognizing them, and so they fight what is trying to evolve them. Let us examine the 7 most common indicators. The first sign is sudden disinterest in patterns, people, or environments that once defined you. Things that brought you pleasure no longer satisfy. Conversations you once enjoyed now feel hollow. Activities that filled your time now feel meaningless. This is not boredom or ingratitude. It is the soul outgrowing its former containers. When consciousness expands, it requires new forms to express itself. The old becomes incompatible, not because it has changed, but because you have. Resisting this disinterest is resisting your own evolution. The wise response is to honor what no longer fits, even if you cannot yet see what will replace it. The second sign is heightened sensitivity to energy and inauthenticity. You begin to feel things you previously overlooked. The mood of a room, the hidden motives behind people's words, the discord beneath polite conversation. Low vibration environments become unbearable. Performative behavior becomes transparent. You cannot tolerate what you once accepted because your perception has sharpened. This sensitivity is not weakness, it is awakening. Your awareness is becoming more refined, picking up on layers of reality previously filtered out. Honor this sensitivity. It is a tool, not a flaw. The third sign is disrupted sleep patterns, particularly waking between 3 and 4 in the morning. This window has long been considered spiritually significant, a time when the veil between conscious and subconscious thins. During consciousness upgrades, the subconscious becomes increasingly active, processing material that requires integration. You may wake with sudden clarity, unresolved questions, or a feeling of being called to attention. This is not insomnia in the traditional sense. It is the inner work occurring in the spaces where ordinary distraction cannot interfere. Use this time. Sit with what arises rather than fighting to return to sleep. The fourth sign is the dramatic increase of synchronicities. Numbers repeat. Names appear in unexpected places. The book you needed falls into your hands. The person you were thinking of contacts you. These are not random. Synchronicity is alignment becoming visible. When your inner and outer worlds begin to harmonize, reality reflects that coherence through meaningful coincidence. The increase of synchronicity signals that you are moving in resonance with something larger than your conscious mind. Pay attention. These moments are not decorative, they are directional. The fifth sign is the resurfacing of old wounds. Memories you thought resolved return with surprising intensity. Emotions you believed processed reappear, demanding fuller examination. People from your past may even reappear in your life or your dreams. This is not regression, it is integration. Consciousness cannot expand while fragmented parts of the self remain unaddressed. What rises must be witnessed, felt, and released. The discomfort is not the point, the integration is. Resist the urge to push it down again. Let it come and let it teach you. The sixth sign is a deep, almost involuntary need for solitude and silence. Social interaction begins to feel exhausting, not because you dislike people, but because your inner world demands attention. You crave quiet rooms, long walks, time alone. This is not withdrawal, it is recalibration. The expansion of consciousness requires inner space, and inner space cannot be cultivated amid constant noise and stimulation. Honor this need without guilt. Solitude is not isolation. It is the necessary condition for inner restructuring. Those who do not understand may interpret your absence as rejection. Trust the process anyway. The seventh and perhaps most disorienting sign is the loss of identity, the in-between state. You no longer recognize who you were, but you have not yet become who you are becoming. There is a void where certainty used to live. You may feel ungrounded, uncertain of your direction, even questioning fundamental aspects of your life. This is not breakdown. This is breakthrough in disguise. The old identity must dissolve before the new one can form. The in-between is uncomfortable because it offers no familiar map. But this discomfort is sacred. It is the space where transformation actually occurs. Do not rush to fill the void. Do not grasp for a new identity prematurely. Let the dissolution complete itself. These 7 signs often appear together, weaving through one another in unpredictable rhythms. You may experience them gradually over years, or all at once in a compressed period of intense change. There is no fixed timeline. There is no orderly sequence. The process operates according to your unique inner structure and the readiness of your psyche to expound. What unites all 7 signs is this: they require you to stop resisting what is happening. The discomfort is not punishment, it is preparation. The disorientation is not failure, it is necessary disassembly. The losses are not setbacks, they are clearings. Everything that falls away during a consciousness upgrade falls away because it cannot exist within the new structure forming inside you. To grieve it is natural. To cling to it is to delay the process. Understand that you are not becoming someone new. You are uncovering who you have always been beneath the layers of conditioning, identification, and accumulated patterns. The upgrade is not addition, it is subtraction. What is false is being removed so what is true can finally express itself. This is why the process feels destructive, even when it is constructive. Why it brings grief alongside expansion. Why it isolates you before reconnecting you. The path is not linear, and it is not comfortable, but it is purposeful. If you recognize these signs in your own life, do not fight them. Surrender to them. Trust that something deeper than your conscious mind knows where this is going. And know that on the other side of this dissolution is a self more aligned, more aware, and more sovereign than the one you are leaving behind. The consciousness upgrade is not happening to you. It is happening through you. And the only requirement is your willingness to let it.